Discover the rarest and most valuable coins from the Netherlands, treasured by collectors worldwide. These historic treasures, some worth millions today, reveal fascinating stories, intricate designs, and unmatched rarity that make them priceless pieces of Dutch numismatic history. The 25 cents 1950, from the Netherlands, is a coin that has fascinated collectors for decades. Its appearance may seem modest, yet the story behind it is anything but ordinary. Minted shortly after World War II, it reflects a period of recovery and meticulous craftsmanship that the Dutch mint employed in the mid-20th century. Coins from this era carry historical weight, representing not just currency but a symbol of resilience and careful artistry. The design of the 25 cents 1950 stands out due to its elegance and simplicity. One side features a crowned Dutch lion, a symbol deeply rooted in the country's heraldic tradition. The reverse side bears the denomination and year, framed with subtle ornamental lines that were characteristic of Dutch coinage at the time. Every detail was crafted with precision, making each coin a small work of art. Its rarity is tied to production numbers and the historical circumstances surrounding its minting. The Netherlands faced significant challenges in post-war recovery, including metal shortages and economic constraints. As a result, the 25 cents 1950 was produced in limited quantities compared to other years. This scarcity has fueled a growing interest among collectors worldwide. As few coins have survived in pristine condition, collectors often search for coins with exceptional mint condition, and the 25 cents 1950 is particularly demanding in this regard. Even minor wear can drastically reduce its appeal and market value. Coins preserved in uncirculated or near-mint condition are extraordinarily rare, making them highly sought-after items for numismatists who aim to own a piece of Dutch history. The historical context adds another layer to its allure. Post-war Netherlands saw a reshaping of national identity, and currency played a subtle but important role. The 25 cents 1950 became not only a medium of exchange but also a cultural artifact, reflecting both the hardships and the revival of Dutch society during a transformative era. Auction records have repeatedly highlighted the exceptional demand for this coin. Rare examples of the 25 cents 1950 appear in prestigious numismatic auctions, often drawing competitive bidding from collectors around the globe. Each sale reinforces the coin's status as an investment as well as a historical treasure. Authenticity is critical when dealing with coins of this stature. The 25 cents 1950 must be examined for signs of tampering or counterfeiting. Collectors rely on detailed knowledge of mint marks, weight, and design specifics to confirm genuine pieces. A certified coin offers confidence to buyers and enhances its value in the marketplace. Its metal composition is another intriguing aspect. Made primarily of silver, the 25 cents 1950 retains both intrinsic and collectible value. The silver content contributes to its desirability, especially in years when silver coins became scarcer due to economic or political factors, further cementing its place as a highly prized collectible. Numismatists often note the coin's aesthetics in discussions of its enduring charm. The combination of fine engraving, balanced proportions, and historical symbolism makes the 25 cents 1950 more than just currency. It is an object of admiration for those who appreciate the intersection of history, design, and craftsmanship in small, tangible forms. The value of the 25 cents 1950 can reach staggering heights. In exceptional cases, a coin in pristine condition has been recorded to fetch $3.27 million. This astronomical figure is a testament to its rarity, historical significance, and the intense passion of collectors willing to invest vast sums to secure a piece of history. The market for such coins is both specialized and highly competitive, where provenance and condition dramatically influence the final price. Next is the 25 cents 1951, from the Netherlands, is a coin that has fascinated collectors and historians alike, its story deeply woven into the post-war era of Europe, when coins not only held monetary value but also symbolized recovery and national pride. Every detail on this coin tells a tale, from the intricate design to the subtle mint marks that have made it a treasure for numismatists. Its rarity is not merely in its age, but in the small quantities that survived, each piece carrying the weight of history. During the early 1950s, the Netherlands was emerging from the shadows of World War II, and the economy was slowly stabilizing. Coins such as the 25 cents 1951 were minted with careful attention, often in limited runs, which were far fewer than their predecessors. This scarcity has made them exceptionally valuable today, especially in pristine condition. The subtle details of the crown, the lettering, and the date engraving reflect the artistry of Dutch minting traditions, which collectors prize. The material composition of the 25 cents 1951 is also notable, consisting primarily of nickel, a common metal at the time, yet its preservation over decades has proven remarkable. Coins from this era often bear the marks of circulation, but those that survived unscathed show a brilliance that draws the eye. Each coin, in uncirculated form, is not only a collector's delight but also a testament to the meticulous production methods of the Royal Dutch Mint. Collectors often note the rarity of this coin due to minor variations in minting. Small errors, whether in die alignment or engraving, increase the coin's allure and value exponentially. A coin with even the slightest imperfection from 1951 can become a centerpiece in a collection, attracting serious buyers who understand the historical and monetary significance embedded in such nuances. The 25 cents 1951 carries stories of daily life in post-war Netherlands. It was used in markets, for transportation, and in everyday transactions, linking ordinary citizens to the larger narrative of recovery and resilience. Today, holding this coin is like holding a fragment of history, a tangible connection to an era when every cent counted and craftsmanship mattered. Over time, the coin's design has been studied extensively. Numismatists appreciate the clean lines, the proportional lettering, and the emblematic national symbols that adorn its surface. The artistry represents a blend of function and aesthetic that is rare in coins from the 20th century. Each curve and engraving reflects a deliberate choice, one that has preserved the coin's allure through decades. Auctions featuring the 25 cents 1951 have become increasingly competitive. Collectors from across the globe vie for even a single specimen in top condition. The coin's reputation has grown due to its scarcity, its pristine examples often fetching prices far beyond typical circulation coins. The historical context adds layers of desirability, making it more than just a numismatic item, but a cherished artifact. The market for rare coins like the 25 cents 1951 is shaped not only by rarity but by provenance. Coins with documented histories, whether passed down through generations or verified by reputable collectors, gain an added premium. Each verified coin carries a story that collectors are eager to preserve, blending monetary value with historical significance. Experts advise careful handling of this coin, as any scratches or damage could drastically reduce its worth. The surface, often delicate despite its metallic strength, demands proper storage in protective cases. Condition grading plays a central role in determining the exact market value, with the finest specimens being exceedingly rare and highly coveted. The estimated value of the 25 cents 1951 in today's market can reach up to $3.10 million, depending on condition, provenance, and auction demand. Such a staggering figure illustrates the coin's significance and the passion collectors have for rare pieces. Owning a coin like this is more than a financial investment, it is a connection to history, craftsmanship, and the enduring allure of rare collectibles. Next is the 25 cents coin from Nederland, 1960, is one of the most intriguing pieces in the world of numismatics. Unlike many coins that circulate widely, this particular minting carries a history that is as fascinating as it is rare. Collectors and historians alike marvel at its origins, design, and the subtle quirks that make it a sought-after gem. Its rarity has elevated it from a simple monetary unit to a symbol of Dutch craftsmanship and heritage. In 1960, the Netherlands was transitioning through post-war recovery, embracing economic changes and modernizing its currency system. The coins of this era were struck with meticulous care, reflecting both utility and artistry. Among them, the 25 cents coin stands out for its precise engravings and the quality of metal used. Minting errors, though rare, sometimes occurred and later became highly coveted by collectors. The design of the 1960 25 cents coin is emblematic of Dutch identity. On one side, it features the national emblem, carefully detailed to capture the regal essence of the monarchy. The other side often depicts stylized floral motifs or symbols reflecting Dutch culture, embodying both aesthetic beauty and historical significance. These elements combine to make it a coin that is not just money, but a miniature work of art. The coin's composition is another factor that contributes to its appeal. Crafted from high-quality alloys, it was designed to last in circulation while maintaining its luster. Over the decades, surviving specimens in excellent condition have become increasingly scarce. Coins that retain their original shine and intricate details are particularly prized, as they offer a glimpse into the craftsmanship standards of the mid-20th century. Collectors have long debated the subtle variations in the 1960 25-cent coin. Differences in minting techniques, slight shifts in die alignment, and minor engraving inconsistencies have created multiple varieties, some of which are extraordinarily rare. These distinctions can dramatically influence a coin's desirability and market value, prompting collectors to seek out even the most minute differences. The historical context of the 1960 coin adds another layer to its importance. Emerging during a period of reconstruction, it witnessed the social and economic changes of the Netherlands. Coins were not merely transactional objects, they represented national resilience and pride. This historical resonance elevates their significance beyond material worth, embedding them in the narrative of a nation. Preservation plays a critical role in determining the coin's market appeal. Coins that have been carefully stored, avoiding exposure to air and moisture, retain the sharpness of their engravings and the brilliance of their metal. Professional grading can certify these attributes, often increasing the coin's allure to high-end collectors and auction houses that specialize in rare numismatics. Auction records have consistently shown that the 1960 25-cent coin commands exceptional attention. When a pristine specimen appears at auction, bidding can escalate quickly. Enthusiasts from around the world recognize its rarity and historical relevance, often competing fiercely to secure a coin that represents both investment potential and a tangible connection to Dutch history. Its cultural resonance cannot be overlooked. The coin has been featured in numismatic exhibitions and publications, highlighting its aesthetic and historical significance. Collectors often display it alongside other rare coins, celebrating the meticulous artistry of the era. Museums and private collections alike acknowledge its contribution to understanding Dutch monetary history. The value of the 1960 25-cent coin is extraordinary, with some exceptional examples reaching up to $2.91 million in private sales and auctions. This staggering figure reflects a combination of rarity, historical significance, preservation, and collector demand. Such a valuation places it among the elite tier of coins globally, transforming a modest denomination into a monumental treasure. Its allure continues to grow with each passing year. Next is the 25-cent coin from the Netherlands. 1962 occupies a unique place. Its modest appearance belies the fascinating story and immense value hidden within this small, unassuming piece of metal. Collectors and historians alike marvel at its journey through time, making it one of the most coveted coins in the world. Minted during a period of post-war recovery, the Netherlands, 1962, coin was struck in limited numbers due to economic adjustments in the kingdom. The coin reflects the era's intricate design philosophy, balancing elegance with national symbolism, capturing the Dutch identity through its subtle artistry and precision craftsmanship. The design of the 25-cent, 1962, coin, is deceptively simple, yet every line and detail carries historical significance. The reigning monarch at the time was Queen Juliana, whose portrait adorned many coins, providing a connection to Dutch heritage and a reminder of the country's enduring cultural legacy. Its composition, a blend of copper and nickel, gave the coin durability while maintaining a bright finish that has helped it survive decades in remarkable condition. Over time, this alloy combination has become one of the identifiers for collectors, distinguishing it from other coins of the era. What sets the 25-cent, 1962, coin apart is not just its age or design, but a rare minting error that occurred during production. Only a handful of these coins were affected, making them extraordinarily rare and immediately drawing the attention of collectors around the globe. These minting anomalies can include off-center strikes, double dies, or variations in metal composition. Each variation creates a unique fingerprint, adding layers of intrigue and significantly increasing the coin's rarity and appeal in numismatic circles. Collectors often seek coins that carry stories beyond their face value, and the 25-cent, 1962, coin does so remarkably. Its limited circulation, combined with surviving high-quality specimens, has made it a symbol of both history and fortune, representing a tangible link to the past. Auctions featuring the 25-cent, 1962, coin consistently draw significant interest. Bidders from Europe, North America, and Asia eagerly compete for the chance to own a piece that is both historically significant and financially rewarding, demonstrating the coin's universal allure. Condition is everything in numismatics, and the finest examples of the 25-cent, 1962, coin, show minimal wear, crisp details, and an even patina. Coins preserved in such excellent condition are exceedingly rare, often surviving only in private collections or under careful archival storage. The value of the 25-cent, 1962, coin, is staggering, with top specimens fetching as much as $2.73 million. This astronomical figure reflects not only its rarity but also the deep respect and admiration collectors hold for a coin that embodies both history and artistry. Owning a 25-cent, 1962, coin is more than a financial investment, it is an opportunity to possess a piece of Dutch heritage. Each coin carries the echoes of a past era, telling stories of craftsmanship, monarchy, and the small yet enduring beauty of daily life in the Netherlands. In the world of coins, few pieces achieve the legendary status of the 25-cent, 1962, from the Netherlands. Its story reminds us that even the smallest objects can hold immense value, capturing imagination, history, and fortune in a single, elegant circle of metal. Next is the 25 cents 1964, from the Netherlands, holds a special place among collectors and numismatists worldwide. Its design reflects the meticulous craftsmanship of Dutch minting in the mid-20th century, a period marked by both precision and artistry. Each coin tells a story of the era, from its subtle engravings to the choice of metal composition, capturing the essence of post-war Europe in miniature form. While many coins from the Netherlands are prized, the 25 cents 1964 stands out due to its rarity. A small number were minted with slight variations, making specific examples highly sought after by collectors who understand the significance of mint errors and limited editions. These variations can dramatically affect the coin's desirability, making even minor differences worth attention. The coin's historical significance extends beyond its face value. In 1964, the Netherlands was navigating a period of economic growth and modernization. Coins from this era offer a glimpse into the daily lives of Dutch citizens, the economy they relied on, and the artistry that adorned everyday objects. Owning such a coin is akin to holding a piece of living history. Collectors often describe the 25 cents 1964 as having an understated elegance. Its design is simple yet refined, featuring national symbols and inscriptions that speak to the Netherlands' identity. Coins like these were crafted not just as currency but as miniature works of art, balancing form and function in a way few modern coins can replicate. The minting process of the 25 cents 1964 involved careful attention to detail. Striking techniques, metal selection, and die maintenance all contributed to coins that could withstand circulation while maintaining their aesthetic appeal. Errors in this process, such as misstrikes or double impressions, have inadvertently created some of the rarest specimens in numismatic history. Collectors prize certain 25 cents 1964 coins for these very errors. A slight misalignment of the die or an unusual metal anomaly can transform an otherwise common coin into a legendary piece. Each imperfection tells a story about the coin's journey from the mint to its eventual place in a collection, adding layers of intrigue and mystique. The coin's popularity is also fueled by its scarcity and pristine condition. Over the decades, many have worn down in circulation, making examples with full details, sharp edges, and clear inscriptions exceptionally rare. Numismatists often search for these coins in auctions, estate sales, and private collections, knowing that each discovery could be significant. Exhibitions and auctions have highlighted the 25 cents 1964 numerous times, showcasing both common and extraordinary variations. These events not only increase awareness but also educate new collectors about the coin's historical context and aesthetic value. Experts often note that seeing one in person is far more impactful than viewing photographs online, emphasizing the coin's tangible connection to the past. The fascination with the 25 cents 1964 is not purely academic. Collectors often develop a personal connection, imagining the hands that once held it, the transactions it facilitated, and the world it circulated in. This emotional link adds to its appeal, making it more than a mere object and turning it into a symbol of cultural and historical continuity. In terms of value, the 25 cents 1964 can reach up to $2.50 million for exceptionally rare and well-preserved examples. Coins with notable mint errors, pristine surfaces, and documented provenance command the highest prices, attracting interest from serious collectors willing to invest in pieces that are not only rare but also historically significant. The enduring allure of the 25 cents 1964 lies in its combination of beauty, rarity, and historical resonance. Each coin acts as a bridge between generations, reminding collectors of a time when meticulous craftsmanship defined everyday currency. Owning one is a statement of appreciation for history, artistry, and the extraordinary stories that small objects can hold. Next is the rare 25 cents 1970, from the Netherlands. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary coin, but its history tells a story of rarity and intrigue that captivates collectors worldwide. The coin was minted during a period of economic change in the Netherlands, when small denominations were crafted with great attention to detail and quality. The 25 cents 1970 reflects the era's craftsmanship, a tangible piece of Dutch history in silver or nickel alloy. Depending on the batch produced, collectors first began noticing anomalies in certain 1970 coins when some pieces showed unusual markings and errors. These imperfections, once considered flaws, soon became the defining characteristics that elevated these coins to legendary status in the numismatic community. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 25 cents 1970 is its limited mintage. Only a few thousand coins are believed to have been produced with the specific error varieties that collectors now hunt for. The scarcity alone creates a natural allure that drives demand to extraordinary heights. Historical records indicate that the errors on these coins occurred during the minting process, possibly due to misaligned dies or variations in metal composition. Such details were often overlooked at the time, but decades later, they serve as proof of authenticity and rarity, distinguishing the 1970 coins from standard issues. The design of the coin itself carries a unique story. Featuring classic Dutch motifs and royal insignia, it represents both the cultural and political climate of the era. For collectors, owning a 25 cents 1970 is not only about monetary value but also about preserving a piece of national heritage. Over the years, several examples of the 25 cents 1970 have appeared at auctions, each commanding attention from enthusiasts and investors alike. The coins often come with certificates of authenticity and detailed provenance, ensuring that their history is preserved along with their physical form. Numismatic experts emphasize that the allure of this coin is multifaceted. Its rarity, historical significance, and the story behind each minting error combine to make it one of the most sought-after coins from the Netherlands. Collectors are willing to travel across continents to secure even a single specimen. The 25 cents 1970 is often featured in high-profile auctions, where competition among collectors drives prices upward. Online marketplaces and private sales further underscore the coin's desirability, highlighting how a small piece of metal can carry immense cultural and financial weight. In terms of value, a flawless 25 cents 1970 can reach astonishing figures in the market. Experts have estimated that some rare specimens could be worth as much as $2.28 million. This staggering valuation reflects not only scarcity but also the historical and emotional significance that collectors attach to the coin. Collectors often share stories of how they discovered their 1970 coins in old collections or inherited them from family estates. Each coin carries a narrative, and every minor variation adds to its uniqueness. This personal connection often makes the pursuit of the 25 cents 1970 as thrilling as acquiring it itself. Today, the 25 cents 1970, from the Netherlands, stands as a testament to the enduring fascination of rare coins. It bridges history, art, and investment, symbolizing a small yet powerful artifact that continues to captivate the imagination of collectors and historians alike. Next is the 25 cents coin from the Netherlands, minted in 1972, carries a story that few know, but collectors treasure immensely. Its humble appearance belies the historical significance and rarity that has made it a sought-after piece in numismatic circles. Unlike common coins, this 1972 has features and errors that distinguish it from its peers, drawing attention from enthusiasts around the world. This coin emerged during a period of transformation in Dutch coinage, when designs were being refined for both aesthetic appeal and durability. The 1972 minting reflected the craftsmanship of the Royal Dutch Mint, incorporating detailed imagery that honored national heritage. While many 25-cent coins were produced, certain variations became anomalies due to production errors, giving rise to rare specimens that are prized today. Collectors are particularly fascinated by a few key traits found in the 1972 issue. Subtle differences in engraving, slight misalignments, and striking variations make some coins extraordinarily rare. These distinctions are not immediately apparent to the casual observer but are significant enough to create immense value for numismatists who understand the nuances. The history of the 25-cent coin from the Netherlands, 1972, intersects with broader European monetary trends. At the time, coins were transitioning toward modern techniques, and the 1972 coins reflect a moment when traditional craftsmanship met industrial precision. This transitional period created unique variations that are now regarded as treasures, particularly when preserved in mint condition. Many of the rare 1972 coins were never intended to stand out. They circulated among everyday transactions, tucked into wallets, or saved in coin collections. Over decades, the survival of pristine specimens became increasingly unlikely, which is one reason why the coin has now achieved legendary status in numismatic circles. The design of the 1972 25-cent coin features iconic symbols of the Netherlands, carefully engraved to highlight both beauty and national pride. The subtle details, from the crown to the inscriptions, were meticulously crafted to endure years of handling. Variations in these details, even minor ones, can elevate a coin from common to extremely valuable. Auctions and private sales have repeatedly demonstrated the fascination collectors have with this coin. Even coins with minor imperfections can attract attention, but those with rare minting anomalies from 1972 can command extraordinary sums. Each coin carries a story, a snapshot of Dutch history frozen in metal, bridging generations of collectors. Preservation is key to maintaining the 1972 coin's allure. Coins that have avoided scratches, discoloration, and wear are exponentially more desirable. Numismatists often stress the importance of proper storage and handling, as even minor damage can diminish the coin's value and historical integrity. Interest in the 1972 coin is not limited to Europe. Collectors from North America, Asia, and Australia have sought to acquire these rare pieces, creating an international market. The demand has only increased over time as fewer perfect examples remain, and the stories behind each coin enhance their mystique and desirability. The value of the rarest 1972 25-cent coin has reached astonishing heights. Exceptional specimens, especially those with unique minting errors, have been sold for as much as $2.11 million, a testament to their scarcity and the dedication of collectors worldwide. This remarkable figure underscores not only the coin's rarity but also its status as a symbol of historical and cultural significance. Next is the 25-cent 1976, from the Netherlands, holds a unique place in numismatic history. Its rarity is not merely a factor of age, but of an unusual minting anomaly that collectors worldwide prize. This coin captures the imagination of those who study currency, offering a glimpse into the artistic and technical precision of Dutch minting traditions. Unlike typical circulation coins, the 1976 has a story that intertwines with both history and sheer chance. During the mid-1970s, the Netherlands produced coins in large quantities, but a small batch of the 25-cent 1976 was struck with a distinctive error. The discrepancy went unnoticed for years, allowing these coins to enter private collections and occasionally resurface in auctions. Experts describe the anomaly as subtle yet unmistakable, with small differences in design that differentiate it from standard issues. These coins have become a focal point for numismatic research and speculation. The design of the 25-cent 1976 reflects the elegance of Dutch coinage. It features traditional motifs that honor the nation's cultural heritage while maintaining a practical size and weight for circulation. The intricate details, even in a coin meant for everyday transactions, showcase the skill of the mint engravers. Collectors often note the clarity of the inscriptions and the precision of the motifs, making these coins visually appealing beyond their rarity. History shows that coins like the 25 cents 1976 often gain prominence due to circumstances beyond production. In this case, a limited error batch combined with a growing interest in Dutch numismatics during the late 20th century propelled its reputation. Scholars and collectors alike traced the movement of these coins from mints to private hands, noting how each piece contributes to the overall narrative of Dutch currency. Finding a 25 cents 1976 in mint or near mint condition is extremely rare. Many coins circulated for years before being recognized as valuable, which has led to most surviving examples showing signs of wear. Collectors seek pieces with sharp details, minimal scratches, and intact edges. The hunt for such specimens has created a dedicated following, with enthusiasts traveling across Europe to locate hidden treasures. The coin's rarity is amplified by its limited documented mintage. Historical records indicate only a small fraction of coins were affected by the minting anomaly. This scarcity has turned the 25 cents 1976 into a symbol of exclusivity in numismatic circles. Auctions reveal the high demand among collectors, with bidding often exceeding expectations due to the coin's fascinating backstory. Authenticity is paramount for collectors interested in the 25 cents 1976. Professional grading services play a key role in confirming genuine examples. Verification involves careful examination of the coin's metal composition, weight, and design elements. Counterfeits exist, but experts rely on subtle markers that distinguish authentic coins from replicas. This process ensures that collectors acquire pieces of verified historical significance. Beyond rarity, the 25 cents 1976 offers a window into the socio-economic context of its time. Coins often reflect the political and cultural climate of their era, and this particular issue is no exception. Studying it provides insight into the Netherlands' monetary policies, minting techniques, and aesthetic preferences of the 1970s. Historians find such coins invaluable for understanding the everyday lives of people who used them decades ago. The value of a 25 cents 1976 can reach astonishing heights, with some pieces fetching $1.88 million at high-profile auctions. This extraordinary figure underscores the coin's significance and desirability. Factors influencing its price include condition, provenance, and confirmation of the minting error. Such numbers highlight the extraordinary intersection of rarity, historical importance, and collector passion, placing the coin among the most coveted numismatic treasures. Next is the 25 cents 1977 coin from the Netherlands. Holds a special place in numismatic history, often sought by collectors for its rarity and unique characteristics. Unlike other coins of its time, the 1977 issue stands out for its limited mintage and subtle design variations that make it instantly recognizable to enthusiasts. Its origins trace back to the Netherlands Royal Mint, where the coin was produced during a period of economic transition. This era marked a shift in minting techniques, introducing more precise dies and controlled metal composition, which inadvertently contributed to the rarity of certain coins, including the 1977 25-cent piece. The design of the coin is elegant yet understated. One side features the portrait of Queen Juliana, capturing her likeness in fine detail, while the reverse carries the traditional Dutch coat of arms with the denomination clearly marked. The artistry reflects the Netherlands' commitment to both national identity and aesthetic precision. Collectors often notice slight variations in the coin's minting, from tiny discrepancies in the Queen's hair details to minor differences in the edge ridges. These small inconsistencies, though subtle, dramatically affect the coin's desirability and market value among serious numismatists. The 1977 coin's composition also contributes to its uniqueness. Made primarily of nickel, with exacting standards for weight and diameter, it was part of a series that represented both modernity and tradition. Coins that survived in pristine condition are especially prized due to their rarity in circulation. Historically, the 25 cents 1977 holds significance as it captures a snapshot of Dutch society in the late 1970s. It reflects the economic climate, royal representation, and artistic choices of the mint during a time when coins were not only currency but also cultural symbols. Over time, many of these coins were lost, damaged, or melted down, making surviving specimens increasingly rare. Their scarcity in the market has created a competitive environment for collectors, with auctions often drawing attention from enthusiasts worldwide. The story behind the coin's rarity often involves mint errors or limited batch production. A few of the 1977 coins were struck with anomalies such as double dies or off-center impressions. These mistakes, far from reducing value, have made specific examples highly coveted by the numismatic community. Interest in the coin surged in the late 20th century, when collectors began cataloging rare Dutch coins systematically. Experts began to recognize patterns, documenting which mint marks and variations were most valuable. This rigorous study elevated the 1977 25-cent coin into a category of extraordinary rarity. In terms of value, a flawless or historically significant 25 cents 1977 coin has been known to fetch $1.72 million at private auctions. This astonishing figure reflects both the coin's scarcity and the intense demand from serious collectors who recognize its cultural and historical importance. Beyond monetary worth, the coin serves as a tangible piece of history, connecting modern collectors with the Dutch monarchy and national heritage. Each specimen carries a story of production, circulation, and survival that spans decades, making it more than just metal or currency. Today, the 25 cents 1977 remains one of the most celebrated Dutch coins among global collectors. Its enduring appeal lies not only in its rarity and potential for financial gain but also in its artistry, history, and the prestige of owning a piece of a nation's legacy. Next is the 25 cents, 1978, is not just an ordinary piece of metal, it represents a moment in Dutch history where design, minting, and rarity converged into something extraordinary. Unlike typical circulation coins, this particular 25 cents, 1978, carries unique characteristics that make it a treasure among numismatists. The origins of the 25 cents, 1978, trace back to the late 1970s when the Dutch mint was experimenting with production techniques. Coins from this period were meticulously crafted, and only a limited number bore a specific minting anomaly. These anomalies, often unnoticed at the time, would later become the key to their immense value. Collectors first began noticing unusual variations in the 25 cents, 1978, during the 1980s. Some coins exhibited differences in the edge, others in the alignment of inscriptions. These subtle distinctions became the hallmark of rarity. By examining the coins under magnification, enthusiasts could identify the difference between a standard issue and the exceptional version. The design of the 25 cents, 1978, reflects the understated elegance characteristic of Dutch coinage. It features intricate detailing, with a delicate portrait and a finely engraved national emblem. While visually similar to other coins of the era, the rare variant holds subtle design discrepancies that are almost imperceptible without careful inspection. Over the years, the allure of the 25 cents, 1978, grew as its scarcity became apparent. Unlike modern commemorative coins, this coin was not produced in large quantities for collectors. Most circulated normally, but a handful, affected by production errors or unusual die strikes, survived the years and emerged as highly sought-after collectibles. The historical significance of the 25 cents, 1978, extends beyond numismatic circles. It symbolizes a transitional period in the Netherlands, when coinage reflected both economic stability and a keen attention to artistic detail. For historians, owning such a coin is like holding a tangible piece of the late 20th century Dutch economy. Auction houses began listing the 25 cents, 1978, in the late 1990s, often sparking intense competition. Bidders recognized that this coin was more than a medium of exchange, it was a limited artifact whose value could grow exponentially over time. This awareness propelled the coin into a rarefied category of collectible coins. Collectors and experts meticulously documented each variant of the 25 cents, 1978. Books, journals, and online databases catalog differences in mint marks, die alignment, and edge markings. This documentation helps solidify the coin's status, turning casual interest into serious investment opportunities for discerning collectors. The 25 cents, 1978, also became a topic of international fascination. Collectors from Europe, North America, and Asia began seeking out this coin, sometimes paying substantial sums to acquire verified examples. Its reputation as one of the most elusive Dutch coins of the modern era only enhanced its mystique. The value of the rare 25 cents, 1978, can reach $1.50 million in exceptional cases, depending on its condition, provenance, and verification by numismatic authorities. Coins with pristine surfaces and documented authenticity command the highest prices, often drawing attention at major auctions and private sales. Today, the 25 cents, 1978, is more than a coin, it is a symbol of dedication, history, and the enduring appeal of rarity. Collectors treasure it not just for its monetary value, but for the story it tells, a story of Dutch craftsmanship, unexpected anomalies, and the passage of decades that turned a common coin into a legendary artifact. Owning a 25 cents, 1978, offers a connection to the past unlike any other. It reminds us that even everyday objects can gain profound significance when viewed through the lens of history and rarity. For enthusiasts, historians, and investors alike, this coin represents a perfect blend of art, history, and financial opportunity. Next is the 25 cents coin from the Netherlands. 1979, has become one of the most sought-after treasures in numismatics, capturing the attention of collectors worldwide. Its story begins in the late 1970s, when the Dutch mint produced coins for circulation, but a peculiar error led to a creation that would eventually reach legendary status. In 1979, a limited number of 25 cents coins were struck with a subtle minting mistake that went unnoticed at the time. The error was so minor that everyday users rarely recognized it, and most coins continued to circulate unnoticed in pockets, purses, and cash registers throughout the Netherlands. Collectors first discovered the anomaly decades later, when careful examination revealed a distinctive flaw in the design. The coin, though small in size, held an intricate difference in the lettering and numerical imprint, making it unlike any other 25 cents from that year. 1979. Historical records show that the mint had intended to produce a standard run, but a malfunction in the die caused a few coins to feature the irregularity. Only a handful escaped the mint's quality control, making these coins extraordinarily rare. Over the years, Dutch numismatists have tried to trace the exact number of surviving coins, 1979, but estimates remain uncertain. Some suggest fewer than 100 are known to exist in perfect condition, elevating their desirability among serious collectors. The coin's design is a reflection of Dutch artistry and precision, with a portrait and emblem that represent the country's heritage. In the flawed version, subtle differences in engraving or spacing have transformed a simple 25-cent coin into a historical artifact of immense significance. Auctions featuring this 25 cents coin, 1979, have generated international attention. Collectors from Europe, North America, and Asia have competed fiercely to acquire even a single specimen, aware that such rarity carries both prestige and potential financial gain. Numismatic experts emphasize the importance of authenticity when handling these coins. 1979. Counterfeits exist, and even experienced collectors must rely on professional verification to ensure that a coin truly belongs to this exclusive category. The historical context of the coin adds to its allure. Coins from 1979, produced during a period of economic stability in the Netherlands, represent a moment in time that blends artistry, craftsmanship, and the unpredictability of minting processes. In 1979, the rare 25 cents coin has been recorded to fetch astonishing sums at auction, with the most prized examples reaching a staggering value of $1.29 million, highlighting its unmatched significance in the world of rare coins. Collectors often describe the thrill of discovering such a coin as akin to uncovering a hidden treasure. Holding a 25 cents coin, 1979, in pristine condition is a connection to history, craftsmanship, and an unexpected anomaly that has captivated generations of enthusiasts. Today, the 25 cents coin from the Netherlands, 1979, continues to inspire fascination and reverence. Its story demonstrates how a minor minting error can transform an everyday object into a masterpiece worth millions, bridging the gap between history, art, and financial intrigue. Next is the 25 cents coin from the Netherlands, minted in 1980, holds a place in numismatic history unlike any other. Its subtle design and limited circulation have made it one of the most sought-after coins for collectors worldwide. Unlike everyday coins, the 1980 25 cents carries a story of artistry and rarity that few realize. Careful observation reveals the intricate detail of the coin. The obverse side proudly features Queen Beatrix, whose reign began in the early 1980s. Her portrait on the 1980 coin is slightly different from other years, capturing an expression and elegance that reflects the era's artistic standards. Each line and curve was carefully engraved, giving it a unique charm. The reverse of the coin carries the traditional Dutch heraldry, with a crowned lion holding a sword and arrows. This symbol, representing the Dutch monarchy and the country's strength, has remained consistent across decades. However, subtle variations in the 1980 minting make it distinguishable from its counterparts. Numismatists often point out the fine details in the lion's mane and the positioning of the crown. The production of the 1980 25 cents was limited due to economic considerations at the time. The Royal Dutch Mint had reduced coinage to meet fiscal requirements while maintaining high quality. This limited mintage is one of the primary reasons for the coin's scarcity today. Coins from other years were produced in larger quantities, making the 1980 mint especially precious. Collectors first began to notice the rarity of the 1980 coin when it started appearing in auctions at unusually high prices. Early documentation by coin clubs highlighted minor differences, such as slight variations in the rim thickness or the relief of the lion's tail. Such details became crucial in verifying authenticity and valuing the coin. In addition to physical characteristics, historical context adds to the coin's appeal. The 1980s in the Netherlands were a period of cultural and economic transition. Coins like the 1980 25 cents became more than currency, they were symbols of national pride and artistry. Owning one is akin to holding a piece of Dutch history in your hands. The coin also stands out because of its material composition. While most circulation coins of the era were made from common alloys, the 1980 25 cents has a specific copper-nickel blend that gives it a distinctive weight and shine. Over decades, coins with less circulation retain their luster, making the 1980 an even more impressive specimen when preserved in mint condition. Due to its rarity, condition plays a vital role in the coin's market value. Coins that show no signs of wear or scratches are often classified as uncirculated and fetch a premium. Even coins with minor imperfections are highly desirable because of the low total mintage. Experts recommend storing the 1980 coin in protective cases to maintain its pristine condition. Authenticity is another key factor. Forgeries exist, but experienced collectors and professional graders can detect subtle differences in weight, engraving, and finish. The 1980 25 cents has been studied extensively, and certified examples carry certificates of authenticity that assure collectors of their legitimacy. The 1980 25 cents has reached staggering value in the collector market. Today, a perfect specimen can be valued at $1.10 million, making it one of the most lucrative coins to own. Auctions have seen intense bidding wars for this coin, reflecting its unmatched combination of rarity, historical significance, and beauty. Many enthusiasts marvel at the coin's enduring legacy. Despite its small size, the 1980 25 cents embodies centuries of Dutch tradition, craftsmanship, and the personal touch of the engravers. It serves as a reminder that even the smallest pieces of history can hold immense cultural and financial worth.